We're continuing our conversation with Jessie Moorhead, our cheerleading coach, and this fabulous cheerleader, Bianca. And actually, we were on a really important topic, that of scholarships.
Scholarships. There are cheerleading scholarships out there. If you have the passion and you want to just push yourself, number one, physically when you get into college, to keep yourself physically fit, because a lot of times kids transition into high school. And one of the biggest mistakes that we make is that our parents tell us, please just focus on school and do well. Well, we're not set for that. We train our kids all through life to be in every single sport and activity from when they're children. They're at ballet, they're at dance, they're at this meeting, they're with mom at PTA, then they're doing their homework, and then we have the church event, and then we have this, and this, and this. And then all of a sudden they get into college, and it's school. Focus on college, but we didn't prep them for that. All of a sudden we ripped away what they're used to doing is maintaining this really tight calendared schedule, and you get this kid all of a sudden all this freedom to do whatever they want. So bringing them into their activities and sports and clubs and cheerleading, it will help you stay focused and will help you direct you into possibly maintaining or accomplishing a cheerleading scholarship. There are full ride cheerleading scholarships available. There are some available where they just pay for your books. Some of the places will give you a certain amount of money depending on how many years you've been on the program, or whether you're a captain, or whether you've made the national competing program. So it just depends, but a lot of universities and schools out there do provide scholarships. And one of the mistakes that we make is if you're not getting that scholarship right out of high school, a lot of kids go into the all-star programs. And they think that they're getting this scholarship if they just improve their skills, but then they don't have the education to back it.
Okay.
If you didn't go right in, go to school and get your basic academics, your English, your math, your speech, and take care of what you need to take care of. Please take care of your basics so you don't waste those skills. You don't waste them. Get into your junior college cheerleading programs. We happen to be the best in LA County, which is great.
Our particular school?
Our particular cheerleading program is the best in Los Angeles County.
Wow.
There's one in Ventura County,
great.
and there's one in Orange County, but we are the best in Los Angeles County. And get involved somewhere and get your skills and work your best and talk with your coach. That's my main thing. It's great and wonderful when we get first places or second places. But it's even more fulfilling when I know that my kid is enjoying what they're doing and going to school for it.
So Bianca, I want to hear a little bit about what brought you to the program. You came here 2 years ago, and you're a graduate from Burbank High School.
Yes.
Okay.
It's actually a weird story. In high school, I was a song leader. I was one of the cheerleaders that did dance, had no tumbling experience, never stunted, like tossed the girls in the air, none of that. And my cheerleading days were coming to an end in high school, and then I realized, I still want to do cheer, and my coach told me about tryouts for Glendale, and I was like, maybe I'll go check it out, and I actually ended up loving Jessie, of course, loving the coach, and I just love the program, and that's why I tried out, and I kept coming back. I love it.
Okay, and what's special, do you have to be a gymnastics
tell them
expert?
about your skills now.
Or, what are your skills?
I actually came into the program with no skills, and
How could you have no skills?
She was sharp, she had positive energy,
and
she worked very hard.
Okay.
And
now I have a standing back handspring,
standing tuck,
and a round off back handspring, working on my round off tuck.
Almost a round off back handspring tuck.
Okay.
A lot of progress.
Wow, very good. And is that stuff that you actually teach? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Wow.
When we meet and we have our practices, the students actually meet pretty late at night. They meet Mondays and Wednesday nights, and they go from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. at night.
Oh, wow.
And so when we're practicing, we're at a gymnastic facility on Mondays, and then on Wednesday nights, we practice at our local gym. And we have huge mats that come rolling out, but using this gymnastic facility, which is Golden State Gymnastics in Burbank, and they donate their space to us. It is amazing, amazing place, positive energy, good students, amazing staff. We would not be the program that we are if we did not have the support and the donation from Golden State Gymnastics in Burbank. Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible. It's
Absolutely.
really great that you have that donation.
It's a necessity. It's for safety. It's for being able to get the skills to where they are. And I've been able to have the proper equipment to be able to train the students and get them to, it'd be almost impossible on a regular floor. Yeah.
Wow.
They take it from that gymnastic spring floor and then they bring it to a hard floor. But that transition is almost a necessity to get to the level that they need to be for a national competition.
Wow,
Yeah.
I'm impressed. That's
Yeah.
great. And then how many cheerleaders are on your, is it called a team?
Yeah.
Okay, so on your cheer team, how many cheerleaders?
We have
I think
10
it's
girls
about-
and 7 guys right now.
Oh, you have
Yeah.
guys?
Yeah, we're a co-ed
We're a
program.
co-ed.
Oh, wow, I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Absolutely.
Oh, I did not know you had guys.
We have some of the most amazing masculine men you've ever met.
Okay.
And
The ones who didn't make the football team, those?
Well, you know,
Or is that
lot
a
of them-
rumor? Is that just like-
It is actually somewhat of a rumor. It's a lot of students that either wanted to cheer in high school and it wasn't appropriate.
Right.
And or their girlfriend talked them into it. And the first goal was they got to toss hot chicks around. and then they realized that it was a physical challenge and it was something that they continued to participate in. And I say, if you have a high school program or any type of event or something, they get to toss hot chicks in the air. I'm telling you, the moment they end up in those practices, they'll find out that it's so physically challenging that they want to keep pushing themselves and get to that next level. Yeah. It surprises, when they come in, they think that they can just toss people around, and it takes a lot of skill and effort and technique. Yeah.
Wow. So in terms of the things that you do here on campus,
Yes.
is it just football that gets cheerleaders, or do other
We
sports?
have we participate in football and basketball,
Oh, okay.
and we are at every home and away game.
Oh,
So we
wow.
drive to every event, all the way out to Bakersfield, to Antelope Valley, and during basketball season, they're doing 2 games a week, a game on Wednesday night and a game on Saturday, and plus still accumulating their practice time and additional practices when we get closer to competition.
Right.
So not only are they practicing for the school, but then they're practicing for themselves, and they're also practicing to prepare themselves for a possible scholarship in college.
Oh, great.
And if you go to our website, you can see all of our photos from all the filming and everything. I really make sure to document and show pictures from everything that they've done. And the last thing that we've done, and it's currently in theaters right now, is the movie Fired Up.
Okay.
And it is currently a cheerleading comedy. And we are about 3 teams or 4 teams in the movie. So not only are we actually in our own Glendale College cheerleading uniform, but we're in another uniform and then day wear in another uniform additionally. So they're spread out through this entire movie, pretending to be different teams all throughout this
That is
thing.
amazing.
Yeah.
And they get to wear their Glendale College uniforms too.
And during the major competition section, they're actually in their Glendale College attire, which was great representation because the kids looked amazing.
Wow.
I've had people that have already seen the movie and they come up to me and they're saying like, yeah, we saw your team in the movie. You guys look so good.
Yeah, they were professional. They were polite. They're great on set, and it's a wonderful fundraiser. So anybody's got a movie out there and would like to donate, it helped pay for Florida. So thank you so much, Fired Up.
Okay, so the movie's called Fired Up.
Yes,
It's in theaters now.
It's in theaters right now.
Okay, I have to go.
We do have a dance team too. We have a dance team that's been competing that is 3rd nationally. I have a cheerleading co-ed program, cheerleading all girls starting this year. And we also have a dance team and a hip hop team.
Oh,
and anybody
wow.
that participates in the cheerleading program or the dance team can participate in the hip hop group. And sometimes I'll take kids from the dance department that want to participate in the hip hop group also, which is great. We had some amazing energy.
And that's all for competition?
Yeah.
Wow, you're busy.
Yeah, the dance participates in games, but hip hop is only for competition.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Jessie, if anybody's interested who's watching now,
Yes.
is there a way they can contact you? I know you mentioned your website, so if you could look at the camera
All
and
right.
let our
You
viewers
ready?
know.
www.glendalecollegespirit.com, all one word, glendalecollegespirit.com. We have tryout information, past teams, pictures, history. Any moment that sucker's usually updated at least every other week with new information and what the kids are up to or what they're participating in or where you can send your donations or where we are having fundraisers. You can always buy a magazine or a wonderful t-shirt. Just send it our way. So www.glendalecollegespirit.com.